Hello and welcome to the 37th episode of the Rhovanion campaign of 4th Age Total War Dominion of Men, a modification of Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion. I am Wombat, or Wombat as you please. We are now on turn 44 of the campaign, and let's see, I may have exhausted all of the battles available in this turn, but we can always make sure that all of our units have moved as much as they need to, particularly agents. Our initial spy has finally died of old age, I would assume. Let's see if we have any other scouts about. Just two. They have moved. This fellow needs to be moved. He needs to go get retrained. He's not going to get retrained here. We're still trying to build a population at Rhovanion. Even Belegant needs to be kind of left alone for a bit. Really only Rathwin has a respectable population reserve at this point. And only respectable compared to my other settlements. Okay. Glad to see he's still working on that siege. Still don't understand why I can't build... Oh, now I can. Well, what was up with that? Huh. Okay, so I can build a camp here now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that'll be a useful defensive position. See, I'm actually going to have most of my men outside of this camp, because when your men are inside of a camp, they don't benefit from the movement point bonuses of the general. So you're probably going to need them to be able to move quite a bit once it comes time to attack. Okay, I feel like everything else has been done that needs to be done. No little characters or anything hiding out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to move some people about. Not move people about. In the turn. That's what I need to do. Oh, I forgot about him. And him. Yeah, those would have been useful things to move. Okay, we've had a revolt. That's fine. That was an effort. Oh, Baradin. Excellent. Okay, this is perfect. I'll go ahead and send the spy down here. Even though I can't really get his skills up, nevertheless, I feel the need of some better eyes in this area than my emissaries can afford. This is going to be turn 45. Remember one of my viewers talking about being on his 45th turn. Pretty easy to get to turn 45 in an evening of playing when you're not trying to record and render all of your episodes. But it is an interesting experience playing in this way, where I have to spend so much of my time in between episodes. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so the fact that I'm not seeing a lot of reinforcements coming up tells me that I've got Adunabar on the ropes, sort of in the position I want them to be in. go. It's still bringing in money. That's good, not very much. He's gotten his lordship. Glad to see that. Oh, he needs to have local governance. Okay. That was one of my women folk. Seems to have died off. Okay, land clearance is going to increase my land tax and my income from trade. Okay, I have a choice here. I can either go down the Ways of Darkness path or Ways of the West path. Ultimately, I'm not sure that there's any difference in the benefits, but having a mixed empire is going to be a more difficult one to control. This is pretty much all Ways of the West to begin with, so we're going to stick with that for now. Actually, I don't know that that's what I want to build, though. It's going to reduce my tax income. I'm going to go ahead and do land clearance first. Okay, we need to get that wooden palisade built. Let's go with that right now. Wait a minute. Okay, Grand Wineries and Hollowdale. We're going to do into Grand Wineries, of course. Let's see what kind of income benefits we're going to get from that. Only... Oh, no, it's going to remove land tax. Okay. How much of trade increase we're getting? Respectable. Okay, that makes up for it. Not nearly as much as I should have liked, but, you know, what can you do? Gotta have Grand Wineries somewhere. Okay, going back to Baradestalad, I actually need to make sure... Do I already have walls? Can't I have walls? Where is the walls? Oh, I have to go up to Minor Province. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to fast track Minor Province here. Ah, another army. So most of this is just going to be beating back these armies. Not as productive as I should have liked.
Captain? Sir! Yes. Your honor. Without delay.
Oh, they got some big armies here. Some big armies. Big, ugly armies.
Sir!
Gonna have to get my own armies close by. Can I learn anything? I can't really learn much about these armies here without a proper spy. The slinger is going to be hurtful.
Captain.
Oh,
Onward.
big army coming here.
Completed, sir. 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 Captain. Captain.
That'd be
Orders. Yes,
handy to sort of
Captain. Captain.
trade off these horsemen
Sir.
into a separate unit.
Orders. Leaving the army. Forward. Orders. March. No more moves, sir. Orders. Captain. Orders. Sir.
I feel like they could use more ranged.
Captain. Captain. Splitting the troops. Captain. Sir. Yes, Captain. Sir. Move out. Orders. Move out. Move out. Out of move, sir. Orders.
Okay,
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
where can these guys go? It's going to take them a little while to move over there.
Your Honor.
It'd be really useful to have a fort like right there. Yeah.
Noble master.
Let's see if we've got any more stacks in this area. Ooh, another one right there. Okay, well, don't let yourself be intimidated.
At once. At once. Orders.
Alright, that's enough monkeying about. I'll go ahead and attack the stack.
Attack. Prepare for battle.
Nope. How did that not
Await my orders.
messed up the night attack setting? Okay, let's see here. Everybody's pretty well organized here. Okay, you guys can be like so. Okay, I think that's good for everybody. Let's see here.
Swordsman. Riders.
Gonna be a little more nuanced
Riders.
in my setup than I typically am. Just because we've got such a wide open field here. Deep indeed run the roots of evil, and the black sap is strong in them. That tree will never be slain. Let men hew it as often as they may, it will thrust up roots as soon as they turn aside. Borlas, son of Baragond, the ultimate party pooper. Yeah, do we have? Nope, we don't have enough movement points to do anything else useful.
Orders. Move out. March. Merging armies. Noble master. At once.
We moved into there. I hope this place rebels soon.
Orders. March. Move completed, sir.
I'm keeping these guys on my own territory. I am making sure that they remain well supplied, which is nice. They're not really necessary.
Sir. At once.
Nobody else coming along? Okay.
Out of moves.
Oh, got a scout. Good. That'll be useful. What can my scout scout?
At your service.
Have them come and look at what's in here. A lot of really scary units. Ugh. All of their bowmen can outrange mine. Hooray.
Secrecy is assured. Out of moves, sir.
Okay. Have any more scouts being trained? I need another one trained. And you have a scout as well. Good. Can you do anything useful? It would appear not. Well, let's send you over here.
Secrecy is assured. No moves, sir.
Okay, we'll need a scout coming from this direction.
I may observe.
Keep this agent close to that one. If I get maybe right here, perhaps I'll be close. Yep, that's close enough. There we go. Exposed Harlorn. And I don't think Arca's Reunited Kingdom starts with Harlorn, so I suppose they probably claimed that one at some point when I couldn't see. So that's 2 territories they've gained. They've lost everything in the north, except for Numenos, I think this one's called. Up in Evenden, at least they're not being besieged at the moment. Dunabar has been pretty good at capturing all the other settlements in the area. Oh, they've even taken Angmar. Interesting. Wow. That is Angmar East, up here in the mountains. Yeah, usually the AI at Dunabar is not as proactive as they should be in capturing mountain holds. They can produce some nasty units like trolls and wargs and such. Still nothing happening between Adunabar and Tharbad, which is surprising to me.
Your honor.
Alright, these fellows. think what's going to happen here is they're going to end up joining up with this general, so he can help them move quickly to where they need to go, which is probably going to be reinforcing this front down here in Mordor. I'm ambitious to clear Adunabar out of this whole area, because I'm tired of trying to fight their rock-hard units. And they can go have fun fighting Tharbad up here, west of the mountains. Okay, we can go ahead and do another calling, and I think the last one of Langwag.
Captain. Forward. The siege is broken. Captain.
Okay, so we're just going to use 3 units.
Yes, Captain. Leaving the army. Attack! Besieging settlement, sir.
The guest who has escaped from the roof will think twice before he comes in by the door. Gandalf the White. So after this last turn here calling Langwag, I should be able to leave just 1 unit to guard. Probably will leave 2 to guard, just in case a nobleman shows up, spawns in the area. And they'll just perpetually besiege Langwag for as long as it's convenient for me. There they go. So this is a good turn. Ultimately, after this turn, I will have a good number of units to send to other fronts. And I'll be in the process of eliminating Mordor as one of my fronts. So I can then probably reduce the number of units there. It might take me 10 turns or so to resolve that area, I'm guessing. Although I certainly thought Langwag would take far fewer turns to call. Gotta be careful here, I don't want these units to break. Okay, that's plenty enough. Just run. So that's something I could have done with just 2 units. So the next attack, I think I'll just be using 1 unit. Never laugh at live dragons, Bilbo Baggins. Okay, we'll go ahead and do 1 more calling. Shortcuts make delays, but ends make longer ones. Frodo Baggins, the Ring Bearer. Okay, I was really planning on this event.
The enemy general is running
It
away.
turns out okay.
This is no way for a leader.
Just gonna be very careful here. Okay, 4 is great. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright, so after this one, I believe the rest of my armies can get the hell out of there. I may leave, sort of debating in my head between 2 and 3 of those woodman axemen there to besiege this settlement indefinitely. If a general did pop up, generate in this settlement, 2 woodsman axemen might not be enough to keep them under siege. So I think I'm gonna leave 3 of them there. Ride unto great renown. Now, it may be true that Elisar Tel-Kantar, the first king of the United Kingdom, said that, but I kind of feel like it's a bit brief and vague to be remarkable in any historical context. Alright, what's left there? Seriously? They're just gonna keep 2 units. Fine, whatever. Okay, you guys. Go besiege Langwijk. And besiege them forever. Forever! What can we do here?
Yes, Captain.
Okay, these guys get out of here. This guy can go even farther. Okay, that's reasonable. Let's go ahead and save. Finally done with all that Langwijk business. It's about bloody time. Oh, look at that. I can recruit them while I'm sitting on the fort. Didn't realize that before. Well, that's what we're going to do then. Get us some more longbowmen, because they're useful. Okay, you can go down here. Oh wow, here we go. This is what I can use. Wait a minute. There's a watchtower here on my territory. How was I not able to see them before? Is that not my watchtower? Whose watchtower is it? Did the independent peoples just build a watchtower for themselves on my land? I don't believe I've ever seen that happen before. That's highly peculiar. What the heck? There's a watchtower of mine. Yes, I understand there's a host here, but what about the watchtower? That's the thing that's curious to me. Well, okay, well, there's that. Let's see, what else? Nothing to move over there. I hope my stack is strong enough that they won't just sally. Sallying would be very silly.
Can I be of service?
Okay, well, once I finish off this stack, seems like I am pretty much clear to proceed down to eliminate these other settlements. Probably go here, then here, and then make my way back up here. Potentially. Though honestly, taking out this settlement, Londurnan, that's probably the priority, because I think they would have the most advanced troop training center. So probably taking out Saragond and then Londurnan, and then the other settlements. I also wonder if I should try to retain these cities as I capture them. Well, something to think about. I do have a lot of these troops coming down here. These backup troops, they could serve to garrison those settlements in the short term. What are you doing? You're just hanging out with that guy. That's a good idea. There's another one here. Okay, that's pretty much all I can do this turn. So we have enough time this episode. I'll go ahead and end this turn and see what happens in the next turn. Oh, actually, I forgot to do this. It still is important for us to monitor what the Bjornings are up to. But what they're up to is just sticking that guy right there. So now we know that. And that's probably all we really need to know. Let's get some of these eyeballs back to useful places. There's good. And you can come down here.
Without delay. No more moves.
All right. Oh, I've had a marriage. How nice. Ah, starting to lose money. It's becoming rather desperate. Rune and Adunabar. Well, that's fine. I don't care. Something curious happened over here. This guy popped out for some reason. Don't know what that was all about. Maybe that was the unit that Northrune had bribed from me? I don't know. That was just weird. I haven't really ever experienced that before. Okay. Northrune has done a nice thing. They've separated this guy out so that I can attack him without having to attack this garrison at the same time. That's really helpful. Let's see if they haven't just Oh, there's another one. Okay. Now let's see where that huge monster stack from North Rune is hiding. Not in here, apparently. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna send this scout down here just to make sure. Yeah, good. Because they decided they'd be more useful elsewhere. Well, I agree. Okay, so with this stack, all I'm going to be able to do is attack here, and then I'll have to move back here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save. Turn 46 already. Alright, we're gonna do a little diplomacy. With any luck, we can get some money, because we're gonna need money to convince North Rune to become our protectorate. But luck just doesn't seem to be on our side. Well, let's hope 5,000 or 50,000 rather will be enough. It's rare in my experience that it is. Can we infiltrate? Oh, we can spy on this guy with a 93 percentile. Let's do that. Ah, can't reach him. Bummer. Wow, that sucked. Okay, let's go ahead and send him here. They need to get retrained. Oh, I should have sent them up here. Oh well. Okay, let's go spy on these guys. Very nice. We'll have to keep them around to train our spies. Well, I'm fairly happy about the extent to which I'm able to dominate this this campaign. You know, I don't have everything my way, but I am able to achieve some security over time. So I'm happy with that. Things are going well. Let's see, I got enough time to go ahead and make a fort. Where can I put it? I can put it right here, I believe. Not there. There. Okay. A camp, rather. Okay, so he can go into this camp.
Captain. Orders. Forward! No more moves, sir! Sir! Move out! No more moves, sir! Sir!
I'll help them move a little faster.
Joining forces.
Anybody I can recruit here? No.
March! Captain.
Let's check here. Here. Okay. Some cavalry. How are we doing on cavalry here?
Sir! Orders.
Those guys are expensive. Not going to have them recruited just yet. But we can still use some more cavalry here.
Orders.
Okay, where do we want to actually start expanding? We actually want to start expanding into Mordor, I think. Those are going to be the most lucrative settlements. it seems to me. The way I'm maneuvering over here, I'm trying to keep my units from off the border with Dale, as that can be viewed as provocative. I don't need to be at war with them just yet. Okay, I think that's all the troop movements I'm going to be able to make this turn. Alright, this whole area needs to sort of be resolved. Let's see, these guys can go down here. Okay. Good so far. And as I complete these Dominion projects, my income will start to shoot up. Alright, so I'm going to be eliminating this huge stack of Adunabar troops here this turn. And once I've done that, I should be able to just plow through the rest of Adunabar's territories here. But I don't believe I have time left for a battle in this episode, so we'll call that an episode. This will conclude turn 37 of the Rhovanion campaign of 4th Age Total War Dominion of Men, a modification of Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion, comprising turns 44.5 through 46.2. I have been Wombat, or Wombat, as you please. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Share with your friends. I would love for more people to be exposed to this game. And tune in again next week for the next episode.